Hey guys, Sable at VGC here, welcoming you back to another episode of Crazy Climbing. Today we're featuring a brand new team, featuring Choice Scarf Kyogre, that's right, Choice Scarf, Terrakion, Whimsicott, Rayquaza, Serena, and Incineroar. So, this team was actually recommended to me a while ago, not the exact 6, but the Choice Scarf Kyogre, so I figured it's about time I brought it onto the channel. It's actually pretty fun to play, especially because Serena blocks out all the priority moves, and Rayquaza resets makes the sun irrelevant. So hopefully for some pretty fun games in this one. And then obviously the Whimsicott Terrakion, going back to the old school days with the beat up and justified boosts. So that's kind of just there as a secondary option in case like Ogre just looks really bad. But I think the whole reason why this works is that no one really expects it in best of 1, or no one really expects it in Ultra Series. So basically, like, no one really has a good game plan for Choice Scarf Kyogre. Like, Sun Series and Ultra Series, everybody had a game plan for Choice Scarf Kyogre. Now, maybe not so much. Speaking of which, it looks like Ray might also have a Choice Scarf Kyogre. So that would actually be pretty funny way to start this one. But either way, he's got a team of Rayquaza, Serena, Kyogre, Tapu Koko, Incineroar, and Bronzong. Not too sure what he does with Bronzong there. Maybe it's his Trick Room counter? Maybe? But nonetheless, I definitely want to get Tailwind up here. Or at least bring Whimsicott so he can't set up Trick Room. Because I can taunt the Bronzong, or I can get Tailwind up if he doesn't bring in Bronzong. So that's definitely my lead. Now, however, if it is Choice Scarf Kyogre, I don't really want to lead Terrakion. Although I could just Protect, get a Tailwind up, and move on from there. Maybe I will go Terrakion. I think I will. I want Ogre in the back 100% of the time, and then definitely Rayquaza as well. No need to have Incineroar here. I'm not too scared if he sets up Trick Room, because most of his mons are pretty fast anyways. So I'm not really expecting him to go for the Bronzong option, but I've been wrong in the past, and I might be wrong here. But I didn't catch his rating, nor did I catch our rating, so I have no clue what I should do here, but I'm going to play it like my opponent knows what he's doing, because I feel like he should. He's taking his sweet little time though, but here we go. I wonder if this will indeed be a mirror. That would be fun. Ryan versus Ray. This has some eerie similarities. Let me fix my webcam here a little. That's probably better. Okay. Whimsicott Terrakion with the lead for me. Oh, no clue what my opponent's gonna go for. He's gonna go Koko Bronzong, so he does bring the Trick Room option. So here's the thing. If he's not rocking the Twinkle Tackle, I can just beat up my Terrakion and close combat this Bronzong to death. And I think that's what I'm gonna go for. I might as well just kill this Bronzong. Because I don't think... Yeah, he's going to even switch out Koko, so even better for me. Incin? Serena. Okay. Stopping the taunt. Okay, that makes sense. He's going to stop the taunt. So let's hope we can actually knock this out with our beat up. There's 1. We're +1, boys. +2. I never remember if it's +3 or +4. I want to say it's 3. But right now we're +3. Do I get a 4th hit? I do. So I do get the +4. Okay. Which is really weird because it's like Terrakion's attacking himself. That's really weird. Either way, Terrakion goes for close combat. That should pick up the Bronzong. Yep. Alright, but that's really weird because beat up is like everybody in the party gets a turn to attack it. So Terrakion is actually attacking himself in order to get the 4th boost. Alright. You ever just like punch yourself in the face, you know, to psych yourself up? Just kind of one of those like, gotta wake yourself up so you just kind of, you know, slap yourself. Like, let's go. Alright, so I definitely want to set up a Tailwind now. And I can't really Protect though, that's the thing. Yeah, the issue is I can't really Protect because if I Protect him, he goes for the Feint. Because like I feel like he would go for Feint. Maybe he won't though. Yeah, I'm gonna play the fact that he won't go for Feint. But I mean, at the end of the day, if I don't go for Protect, Koko kills me. He does go for Feint, but you know what? It's okay. I think at this point, if Koko kills me, it would have killed me anyways. Tailwind's going up. That's good. Yeah, Coco's gonna go Dazzling Gleam. If I survive this, that was a misplay. But I'm dead anyways, so like, I probably would have died without the feint. So, because I died anyways, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna bring in Rayquaza, right? The thing is, I want Kyogre and Rayquaza on the field right now. I'm gonna have to go Rayquaza though. Because Rayquaza will at least survive the Dazzling, well maybe not, but at least it'll kill the Serena. The other thing I could do, I could protect Ray, but we've seen feint already, so that would be useless. I'm gonna hard swap Ogre in here, and I'm just gonna Dragon Ascent, get rid of the Serena. I gotta hit things hard. Basically, I expect him to go for another Dazzling Gleam here. Feint, Dazzling Gleam. He could protect Coco as well. But I honestly don't know what he wants to do right now. Whimsicott's gonna come back to my side. Is what I'm trying to say. Come back to my side. Kyogre's gonna make an appearance. So it looks like maybe he's leaving Serena on the field. He is gonna leave Serena on the field, which is good. The only issue I have is I might die to a Dazzling Gleam from the Coco, which could be pretty bad. If I lose Ray, okay, at least I'm killing Serena. Unless it's sashed. But if it's sashed, it dies next turn. Dragon Ascent right into Serena. There's no way it lives that. Yeah, okay. So Serena's dead. I am Life Orb, so no real big shocker there. I don't think it can live anyways. Even if I was Assault Vest with no attack, I think I still kill it. But he is gonna Z-move. He is actually Twinkle Tackle. So I'm gonna lose Ray here. Okay, so I lose Ray. Depending on what he has in the back, we're still okay to win this game. Ideally, it's Tapu. He has his Scarf Ogre in the back as well to reset the rain for me. That would be ideal. Because Rayquaza is dead here. Yeah. And a crit to top it off. Not that it matters, but I'm dead. Slight overkill. Yeah, so Whimsy comes in. If he has Ogre in the back, and his Ogre is Scarfed, we have a chance as well. Let's see what he's got. He's got his Rayquaza. Okay, so now, unfortunately, I think we lose. Yes. I can't kill Ray with Ice Beam because he's gonna. I can't do anything with Whimsicott, I don't think. See if I can't get what. Does Water Spell kill Coco outside of Ring? Either way, I'm gonna go for it. Because I have to try. And you know what else I could do? And I think that actually does that make more sense though? I was gonna say I can Worry Seed and Ice Beam to Rayquaza. But then Coco survives and I still lose. So I need to go for Spouts. I guess I go for Beat Up. Sure. Get some chip damage off, maybe break a sash. I don't think it matters because I'm pretty sure we just lose here because of that Coco. Because the issue right now is I can't kill both Rayquaza and Coco with one move. Just kind of hoping he'd have Ogre in the back. Rayquaza goes E-Speed. Yeah, so now wow. That did a lot of damage. And that Water Spout's definitely not killing. Yeah, that's the game. I mean, I could have expected... the extreme speed there, but I don't think it would have mattered. I don't think Origin Pulse was taking anything out anyways. Yeah, so I'm just going to 4-up here. I have no attacking moves on this Whimsicott. So, that's going to be that game. Unfortunately, we do come out with the loss. I'm just trying to think where we could have maybe played that a little better. Okay, so we got the kill on Coco. Right? So we got the kill on Bronzong turn 1 to stop the Trick Room. Perfect turn 1, I think that was fine. Turn 2, he brings in Coco. If I don't protect, he still kills Terrakion. So now if I swap out and save Terrakion, and then bring Terrakion back in outside of Tailwind, or in Tailwind I should say, to outspeed the Coco, I think that would have probably been the better play. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely needed to swap Terrakion out and bring it back in there. That one's on me. Right? Because Terrakion is going to do a whole lot more than Rayquaza or Kyogre is going to do to that Coco there. Yeah, that's okay. We learn from our mistakes here. This is what we do on my channel. We learn from our mistakes. It's just I honestly, I was totally expecting to have Kyogre in the back, not Rayquaza. But you know what? It's okay. I'm okay with that. Hopefully we can find another opponent soon. I want to get some wins with this Choice Scarf Kyogre. But yeah, basically I like having the Whimsicott Terrakion option as well because, like I said, it's just a secondary option. So it's like, if they see the Choice Scarf Kyogre coming, or I expect them to see the Choice Scarf Kyogre coming, they might not have an answer for Whimsicott Terrakion. Like, nobody really preps for that. You don't build a team in Ultra Series and go, yeah, I gotta prepare for Choice Scarf Kyogre and Whimsicott Terrakion. You know, like, no one there's no preps for it. Like, well, there are, you can prep for it, of course, but like, I don't think anybody does. Like, I know I don't. Like, if I'm building a team, I don't think to myself, yeah, Whimsicott Terrakion, that's scary. Let's prep for it. If you run into it on the ladder, you just kind of go, okay, I think I have a matchup. Let's go with that, and you kind of hope. But I think everybody's scared of my Choice Scarf Kyogre. I think that's definitely the reasoning we're not finding anybody here. Not because, you know, BattleSpot's matchmaking is iffy at best, but opposing trainer cannot be found. Alright, let's go for one more. We'll get it right this time, guys. Hopefully someone's actually on BattleSpot today. There we go. Championship battle. What else do I need to put in here? Team 4. Oh, good. It already picks the right team. That's good. Already leaves me on the right team. So hopefully we can get I just want to lead Serena Ogre and win by clicking like Helping Hand Water Spout or Faint Water Spout just to win games. That's kind of the way I want to play this game. And we do find Quinn from Canada with a rating of 1660. So, you know, I'm trying to pass him right now. Oh no, it's Shedinja. Not Shedinja. It might be Soak Shedinja too. Okay, so I kind of have to lead Whimsicott so I can taunt that Tapu Fini. Although, if he soaks, I still have Serena. Okay, so that's an option. If he soaks, I still have Serena. Do I want to play to that out, or do I want to play to the taunt? Because I can go like Whimsicott, Ogre, Rayquaza, Incineroar, and that should take care of pretty much his entire team. There shouldn't really be too much he can do there, and I feel like that's a lot more consistent than relying on Serena if he clicks Soak. Although, yeah, I'm gonna go for consistency here. I can also, with Whimsicott, I can also Worry Seed the Shedinja, so it loses its Wonder Guard. So that's also a pretty fun play I can do. So I think I'm gonna opt for that. And we're going to see how we go here. So basically my main game plan here is get Tailwind up, switch in Race, start clicking Spout, and then play a 1v1 Shedinja endgame. So he's going to lead Xerneas Mence. That's perfectly fine by me. Because Whimsicott stops that Xerneas in its tracks. I'm just going to click Ice Beam into Mence though. The thing is, I could Ice Beam Salamence, but he might protect Salamence. I could also Worry Seed the Salamence slot, predicting the Groudon switch in and click Water Spout. Because that would also be another option. I feel like the safer play is just click Ice Beam into Salamence and taunt the Xerneas. Like, I feel like that's the safe play. But at the same time, I feel like he switches in Groudon here. Right? Like, if he switches in Groudon for the Salamence, I feel like, you know what? I'm going to be bold. I'm going to go for that. I am just going to go for it. I'm going to go straight for it. Did I actually call it? Oh, I thought I called it. I thought I called it for a second when he swapped. But that's still a decent swap on his end. Is he going to protect his Xerneas? He's not. Okay. Worry Seed's going to come on out. Not going to do a whole lot of damage. Not going to do any damage, actually, because it's Worry Seed. But you lose your ability, not that it matters at all. And Water Spout's going to come off full power. That's gonna hit into that Xerneas. Does that kill? Nah, just shy. Xerneas stays in, just clicks Moonblast. Okay, that's gonna go into Ogre. That's fine by me. Okay, doing 50%. So, I am gonna swap into Incin to play this one safe, and I'm just gonna taunt the Xerneas now. I need to save Ogre for the late game. Because I feel like now he could double back into Groudon. Cinera's Intimidate's coming out. That's perfect, I think. Might not be. Xerneas is now going to protect. That's fine by me. Finny's going to go what? Icy Wind? Taunt through the protect, and Finny goes for Icy Wind. Okay, that makes sense. Try to make sure your Xerneas is faster. I wonder if he didn't bring Groudon to this matchup. So basically what I'm going to do here is I am going to Flare Blitz to Xerneas. Because that will pick up that knockout. And I'm going to set up a Tailwind. I kind of want a U-turn. But I don't really want to... Maybe U-turn was the play. Yeah, I should have U-turned. U-turn right into... Oh, yeah, if I would have U-turned into Ogre there, would have had the game over. Should have done it. Because then I could have just brought in Ogre and either click Worry Seed. I wouldn't even click Worry Seed. I'd swap in Rayquaza. And just win right there. Oh, we're going to get the Flare Blitz off into the Groudon. I'm not going to do a whole lot of damage, but a good chunk nonetheless. Tailwind's coming out. Finny's probably just going to click Icy Wind again, or maybe a Nature's Madness. Nature's Madness it is. That's going into Insane. That's okay. At the end of the day, I don't think we're in a too bad of a position. There's a Flare Blitz coming out. Like I said, not going to do a whole lot of damage at all. But enough. A respectable amount, I would say. Okay, so what I want to do is I want a free switch in here. So, I'm going to go Snarl, in case for whatever reason he is... Yeah, in case for whatever reason he is Special Dawn. And I'm also going to taunt the Groudon. That way next turn he's forced to switch out and I can get some momentum back in my favor. Finny's going to go for the Icy Wind. That's why I didn't want to go for the U-turn. Although Finny being faster than me still, meaning I could have gone for the U-turn. But that's okay. Gonna see what? What are we gonna see from this Groudon? I should attack first with Instant first though. Groudon does just go P-Blades. Whimsicott dodging. So I definitely could have U-turned knowing I'm going last, but I'm going last anyway, so U-turn wouldn't have mattered. Critical hit. Alright, cool story. Okay, so now I could come into Kyogre, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go into Ray. Because if I go into Kyogre right now, Whimsicott, he can just swap out, get the Icy Wind up, and start slowing me down. Here at this point, I kill the Finny, and I swap into Kyogre. Do I swap into Kyogre? I don't really need to. I don't really need to, but at the same time, I kind of want to. If I kill Finny, I can't afford to take a P-Blades though. Is he gonna P-Blades? I don't think he actually P-Blades here, does he? Like, if anything, you Fire Punch the Whimsicott. Yeah. Ogre should be safe enough to switch in here. He might also be scared of like Waterfall, and he might swap out himself. But we're gonna find out right now. Groudon does indeed swap out into Salamence. Yeah, his Finny might actually survive this here. Yeah, if he survives this, we could have some issues. Although maybe not, depending if he wins or not. And I'm pretty sure he will. Unless this Tapu Fini doesn't have the berry. If he doesn't have the berry, we're still okay. He also might still die. I honestly don't know the damage calculation here. I'm pretty sure Finny should live. Because it is a Tapu Fini. Oh, just barely. Just barely hanging on. Icy Wind's gonna come out now for sure. And there's a berry. Icy Wind coming out. Yep. No misses. Icy, the wind is gonna help out my Rayquaza here a little. Okay, So now I still have Tailwind up. I'm not too concerned about the speed drop because I can just go for the Ice Beam into that Salamence still because I have Tailwind up. And I'm going to do just that. I'm going to do the exact same thing. Dragon Ascent should kill because I believe I have it a little lower than I did the last time. And Ice Beam is going to go into Salamence for the pick up the knockout. I know this locks me into Ice Beam, but I can also swap out back into Whimsicott to reset that. So he's going to stay in with Salamence. Oh no, you know what? I'm not going to pick up the knockout because of my wind. Yeah. I forgot I had the strong winds up. So this is not going to pick up the knockout on Salamence. Oh, he's going to protect. Okay, that's fine. Gives me a chance to redeem myself, I guess. Okay, we're just going for the Ice Beam. Rayquaza going for the Dragon Ascent. This should kill this time, unless last time I got a high roll and this time I get the low roll. So hopefully we get two medium rolls here. Okay, we do pick up the Finny. Nice. Very nicely pick up the Finny. So now we're at a point where Groudon needs to come in. My Tailwind is gone too, so that's kind of an issue. I wonder if he can do anything. I feel like he cannot bring in Xerneas because I can just E-speed it. Yeah, there's the Groudon. And I do believe I'm in a pretty poor position. Yeah, I'm looking like I might need some sort of double protect here. Either way, I'm definitely going to protect my Rayquaza. And I am going to swap into Whimsy. I need to reset my Ogre. The issue here is that the Drizzle doesn't overwrite the Sunlight, and I'm gonna need to be able to do that. Rayquaza is going Protect. Salamence does this double edge into the Protect, thankfully. Precipice Blades. Okay, Whimsicott, please live. Whimsicott, live. Whimsicott, live. Okay, Whimsicott is a very, very good cotton seed, I guess you can call it. Now what do I do? I think that's the better question is, now what do I do? I need to switch in Kyogre and hope he survives on the switch in. Right? Because I'm forced to go Tailwind here. Because he can just start switching around. So I'm forced to get a Tailwind up and I'm forced to preserve my weather. I don't think I have the ability to win this. I don't think I can anymore. Unless he misses the Precipice Blades. Or for whatever reason, doesn't go for it. Or Kyogre actually just lives. But Kyogre's not going to live. I have no bulk, and I'm not even primal. Whimsicott goes for the Tailwind. Salamence hopefully matches that Tailwind. He does just match that Tailwind. That's fine by me. Depending on what this Groudon does. Fire Punch. Into Whimsy. No, into Ogre. Ogre's going to survive. Okay. Ogre's going to survive that. Now, Groudon should be scared of the fact that I can click Spout. So I am going to Ice Beam the Salamence. This might end up being dumb, but I am going to Ice Beam the Salamence, and I am just going to click Beat Up into that Groudon, even though I'm pretty sure it's going to be useless. Ideally, I need to catch Groudon protecting. Because he should protect if he's scared of the Worry Seed. He does switch out Groudon. Okay, so that's fine. As long as if I can kill the Mence here, we actually might win. Especially if Beat Up somehow kills Xerneas. That would be hilarious. Kyogre just goes Ice Beam, and it is going to pick up the Salamence. Should pick up the Salamence. I don't know why it wouldn't. Yep, so Salamence goes down. Salamence going down. Whimsicott goes Beat Up. Can just pick up the knockout for fun. That's definitely not picking up the knockout. I would like to take a knockout with that. Maybe by the end of this team we'll be able to. Okay, so here's the thing, we're still not out of the woods. We are still not out of the woods. Basically, it's gonna come down to can Groudon kill my Rayquaza. I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam into Xerneas. I should have Tailwind up. Yeah, 2 more turns of Tailwind. Not that that matters at all. And Do I swap into Groudon here? I think swap into Ray here. I think I do, because Ice Beam will pick up the Xerneas, and then I swap into Ray, and then I can potentially reset my other. Whimsicott's useless on the field right now, and I don't want to let it die. The issue here is though, how am I letting Rayquaza take too much damage? And I hopefully not. He knows I'm Scarf, so Groudon shouldn't be scared. Kyogre's Ice Beam is gonna just pick up the Xerneas here. Okay, so Rayquaza was able to get brought in. He should go for Precipice Blade. Should be no reason for him not to. Yeah, okay. Doesn't affect Rayquaza. Gonna kill Kyogre, that's fine. I think that's okay. Okay, so Whimsicott comes in now. No need to click Tailwind or anything. It's just a matter of, does this Groudon... Can this Groudon OHKO me? Now the question is, should I Swords Dance? Because I should expect to live one attack, right? I'm going to Swords Dance here. Because if I Dragon Ascent, don't kill it, my defense is dropped, he might kill me. I'm going to go for the beat up for some chip damage, and I am going to SD here. Yeah, I'm going to Swords Dance here. I don't think he has a way to hit me. If he comes out and busts out a Dragon Claw, I mean, he's won the game anyways at that point. It is just simply a Fire Punch. Going into Ray. Okay, I don't think it would have mattered either way, because I probably would have been able to get 2 Dragon Ascents off anyways. But you know what? Getting the Swords Dance off, I think, in my opinion, was the safer play. So, we're going to pick up the knockout here. Very much so. This Groudon has no chance of surviving. Plus 2, Life Orb boosted Dragon Ascent. This game's over. No way he's living that, right? Yeah, okay, perfect. So, that's going to be it for this one. That was actually super scary. Like, every single one of my Pokemon was into red. I only had 2 left, of course, but like, at one point I had 3 of them, all 3 were into red. I'm like, I really can't start switching. Luckily though, I got enough damage onto that Xerneas early game for it to not matter. So that's going to be it for this one. Thanks you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.